something. I don't know.
What
Just a
I
little bit
heard
cheaper.
people compare it to was, I don't know if you remember Case West, or was it Case Zero? One of those things from Dead Rising 2,
Okay.
where they released it prior. It was like a $5 download, and it had like 30 to 60 minutes of content, and nobody complained about that. It was a great way to get people like, hey, I remember this franchise. Hey, I remember the fun that's here, and let's see some of the improvements of the engine, of the controls. That is what this feels like to me. Then it feels like Konami is desperate for cash or something, so they cash in and sell it for $30-$40. I don't know. I liked what I played, but it just soured the whole experience for me.
I mean, even like we used to get those magazines, those old magazines. You get like the demo disc in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Metal Gear 2 one was, the demo for that was 30 to 40 minutes. Mm-hmm. That was just a demo on the disc for the PS2, which is.
And if you think about like PC demos or stuff like that, where you get like a multiplayer demo, sometimes I know, before I bought a bunch of games, I would just play the demo over and over again. And to have something like this, I mean, I know there's some side ops, but I don't know. It was a huge letdown. Let's not stay on doom and gloom though. Let's talk about the sort of twin exclusives, Titanfall and Infamous. Both of those, they're so different, but I think equally important in their own way. And I'm curious, just right off the bat, if you have a favorite.
My favorite's probably going to be Infamous. I like Titanfall a lot, but I feel like I can't go back on it now. I just feel like I've sort of hit that wall where I don't need to go back on it anymore. It's weird, I know, because I was playing with like friends and stuff. It's fun. I'm enjoying myself, but I feel like it almost feels like it's Call of Duty's got a bit more of a drawback for me. I don't know why that is, but
do you think it's that it's this game specifically, or do you think it's that the first person shooter genre in general is just so stale that it's hard for us to grab on? Because Titanfall really does do a lot of things different. We had nothing but glorious things to say about it when we play it. I still think it's so much fun. Every person I show it to enjoys it, but you're absolutely right that it feels like, if you remember like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, when those games hit, they like hit. They were there for months and months and months, and it feels like almost everybody's already like forgotten about Titanfall.
I mean, for me, like as a YouTuber, it's I'm not talking about this, but people don't like watching it either. It's not like a watchable game either. It's very, very odd. But stuff like I was talking to someone the other day, and they were saying perhaps it lacks that sort of one-on-one encounter that like Call of Duty does, where you're sort of it's almost like a sort of duel match that whichever you meet someone in a corridor. And you sort of like a bit of a duel. Where this one's a bit more like the tines feel a bit. You just sort of run away, or the tines don't really count for much either. It's a bit.
Do you think that the ability to be successful more easily in Titanfall is actually a detriment? Like for me, Titanfall feels more relaxed. Like I can go in there and play attrition and pick up my 70, 80 points without really having a great round. Like there's not as much sense of accomplishment when you have a quote great round, because I feel like great rounds happen very frequently, whereas if you go on like a 10 kill streak in Call of Duty, 20 kill streak, I feel
like a champion.
Right, like a MLG pro.
Yeah.
And I almost wonder, it's so great that you have a game that everybody can enjoy and it's a fun time, but I almost wonder if somehow subconsciously that's like a negative point against Titanfall.
I just feel like I didn't